There were a number of reasons why I applied to the Masiyiwa-Bernstein Fellowship program. I think that it is an incredible opportunity to really build what I think are going to be the sort of next generation of leadership in human rights work. I think it's really incredible to have the opportunity to work with an innovative human rights organization right out of the gate of law school. I think that it's probably one of the best learning experiences anybody can have right after school.
I've worked on a variety of issues, everything from the Muslim ban and the implications of federal government's immigration policy to human trafficking, and I've had the opportunity to work as an editor and a researcher for a variety of really accomplished attorneys and authors on a whole host of other national security and human rights issues.
It's been really fantastic. I've basically functioned as a combination between a staff attorney and a research fellow for the clinic, and we've worked on a bunch of different issues. Some of them have been on the clinic docket, and some of them have been work that's tangential to the clinic, but it's a broad range of issues.
Being able to write and publish on the issues that I think are most important, and to be able to work with really extraordinary people, being able to have them help me with my work and help me develop my writing and make the strongest possible arguments to help me be a better thinker and writer and activist has been extremely rewarding.
One of the most important experiences for me is, so we've been working with this indigenous community in Guyana, and I had the opportunity to go down to Guyana and to go work with the community there for a week, and to be able to see the work that we had done before we went down there and to kind of figure out how to work on the ground with the work products that we had before, and to see what was useful and what wasn't useful, and to really sort of be on their turf, as it were, and to really be able to have some very honest conversations with our clients about the things that they cared about and what they were interested in. I think there's really very little that can compare to like a face-to-face conversation. And so that was really, it was a very rewarding experience for me to see that go from beginning to end.
Being able to see the fruits of my work has been republished by Newsweek and in the Huffington Post, and it's been cited in the Washington Post, Slate, Rolling Stone, and other publications. And so being able to see my work actually make it to the mainstream media and have an influence on shaping the conversation on human rights and national security issues is an experience that I really treasure.
Two pieces of advice that I would give to future Masiyiwa-Bernstein Fellows. The first is that a year sounds like a long time. It is not a long time, so be ready to hit the ground running. I think there's a lot that you can do with this fellowship, but you have to be ready to run. And then the second thing that I would really suggest is to be proactive. I think often when there are these programs that rotate the way that the Masiyiwa-Bernstein Fellowship program does, oftentimes it takes a little bit longer to sort of find your spot or to figure out exactly what you're going to be working on or where you're most useful. And I think that part of that means it's sort of incumbent upon you to really reach for it and to push for it. And so I think I would really encourage them to be proactive and really kind of reach out for the things that they want. Because I think if you do that, I think this fellowship can be absolutely incredible.